What's up, YouTube? This your boy Sinister. You already know, the most inspirated, the most dedicated, the #1 road warrior. Yeah, I'm back up in the building. Hey man, I want to come talk to y'all. I'm on my home time. I know I'm supposed to be relaxing, but I can't relax because it's just some things I got to talk to all my Team RG members about. You know, and for all of those that sitting home, this video is for you. I'm doing this video for y'all sitting home. Now, you sitting home and you watching the YouTube channels and you watching me and you watching Little Guy Trucker and you watching Trainer James and you watching Big Cat Trucker and you watching D Sylvia and you watching Ike Steffens and you watching Run Hard, Get Paid, you watching everybody. But what you're not doing is you're not sitting there and realizing that you're wasting time. And I'm telling you why you're wasting time, because y'all sitting there and y'all listening to what people have to say about these companies. You know, is this company good? Is this company bad? I heard this, I heard that. It's people who commenting on my Facebook about Night. It's people who's commenting about Warner. It's people who's commenting about US Express. It's people commenting on Snyder, Prime, Celadon. Every company got a pro and con. Let's put that on our list. Let's put that on our list. Every company has a pros and cons. Every company has its pros and cons. Now, y'all sitting there and y'all listening to these negative people like, yeah, don't go here, because I heard this. Now, y'all sitting here and y'all conversating with people on Facebook who ain't never even drove a truck. But they heard something about this company because a buddy of theirs used to be at that company. And I keep telling y'all, what happened to somebody else don't mean that's going to be your situation. Unless you want it to be. And I know y'all like, what you mean if I want it to be? No, I don't want that to be my situation. Of course not. But guess why? It's going to be your situation. Because you sitting there and you hesitating and you sitting here and you listening to all these negative people talking about, oh, I heard you don't get no miles here. I heard you don't get this. First of all, when you go into truck school and you coming out to school, you got to get in, get your experience, and see it for yourself. But sitting there at home and taking 3-4 weeks to figure out what company you going to go with, regardless where you go, you're going to have to deal with BS. But it depends on your attitude and your state of mind. Let me tell you what I did. I didn't allow that happen to me and why things will work out. And I'm going to address some of those individuals who have something to say about Night. And I'm going to put that to sleep for those who want to just be doing this. One, when I was going into trucking, I did not allow somebody's negative attitude to program my mind to make me see that image in my mind that, oh my God, Warner's going to be a bad company. Oh, this is going to happen. You have to stay positive even through the negative. Why do you think when I set goals. I said when I get to Warner, I'm going to run coast to coast. I'm going to have that goal I'm going to set for myself. I'm going to take every load. I don't care if I had a trailer with problems with it. I'm taking it to the shop because I'm not getting no points by DOT. I said, I'm going to run hard. I ain't going to be crying and complaining. I set goals in place to prevent myself from, when these situations come, I already had the mindset like, yeah, all right, when this situation happened, this is how I'm going to handle it. Yes, when I had the problem with the trailer with the broken door hinge, get it fixed. Don't take that chance. That's what it's called. Look it up. See how I handle it. What I did was I took the trailer to the shop. I got the trailer fixed because at the end of the day, these people were sitting behind a computer. It's your license, it's your CDL, and this is your way of making a living for you and your family if you got kids or you don't. Now, if you want to sit there and you want to hesitate on picking a company, when I give y'all the knowledge about what to look for, what to ask recruiters, what is it that you're trying to do? Do you want to do flatbed? Do you want to do refrigerator? Do you want to do drive-in? You got to figure it out. And at the end of the day, Y'all sitting here and y'all worrying about people talking about starter companies. Excuse my language. If you got kids, I advise y'all to move the kids from the room because I got to let this one out real harsh. Who the fuck cares? Who cares? You coming out of school, get your experience, get out here and get it done. Learn how this truck maneuvers, turns, slows down, go around the turn, how gravity plays a factor. We're going up a hill, down the hill, on a curve, on the hill. Y'all worrying about a starter company? Every company basically almost a starter company. You coming out of school, y'all, I keep telling y'all, you coming out of school, you got to get your experience first. You got to get your experience first. You got to come out here and you got to learn this game. You got to learn what's going on. You got to learn the ropes. You got to learn that not every truck company is going to be 100% no problems. But it's how you handle when it comes to problems. See, some of y'all might don't have patience to be able to deal with problems. And maybe that's what you need to look into dealing with coming into trucking. Don't come into trucking thinking this is a job. Trucking is not a job. Trucking is a lifestyle. We live in our trucks. Ain't no hotels. Yes, there are hotels on the road where you can park your truck to stay in the bed if that's what you want to do. But then you're spending money out of pocket. You're spending more money out of your pocket. So it all comes down to you you standing like this. You got to at least take that first step. Then take that second and keep going. But y'all sitting there and y'all hesitant. Oh, I don't know about this company. Or I don't know if I want to go to this company. Get it done. Get it done. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. You're talking about you hungry. You know what? Don't let somebody talk you into sitting there being hesitant about what company you want to go with. Pick a company that you did your research. You talked to a recruiter. You felt that love. You felt like, hey, you know what? Go with your gut feeling. When your gut tell you, yo, I think this is going to be the place for me, go with that. Don't let no trainer, don't let no other students, don't let no other drivers discourage you from going to that company. You don't have to always go to Warner because I said it's a good company. People don't watch my video and they went to US Express and end up loving it. It's people who came to Warner, did not like Warner, turned around, left Warner, went to US Express, and they happy there. It's people who came to Warner that was liking it in the beginning, but things wasn't working out. They left Warner, went to another company, turned around, something over there at that company happened, and they ended up right back at Warner. But they kept a positive attitude. This is the nature of the game. Some companies, it's going to work for you. Some companies not going to work for you. But it's about how you deal with the situation when you got problems at hand. You know, so you got to look at the overall picture. You got to get up out that chair from sitting in front of your computer, or if you watching me on the laptop, or you laying on your bed and you watching me on your phone. You got to get up and start doing it. How much more you going to sit there and wait? The weather's nice, freight is moving. You want to get your money right? You better come on, stop playing. You better stop playing. You better come on. You better get up and pick a company. Find out how much they paying, loaded and empty. What's the benefits? What's a 401k? But the first thing before you can even get to the point of retirement, you got to find a company that's home. Home. A company where you feel like love. They taking care of you. Your fleet managers, y'all great. You got great communication. And you got to have a positive attitude about things. You got to have a positive attitude about things. And that's what it is. So, to all of y'all out there, sitting home, hesitating about if you want to go to Central Refrigerated, or you want to go to Swift, or you want to go to Knight, or you want to go to Prime, or you want to go to CR England, or you want to go to Warner, or you want to go to Snyder, or Western Express, or Celadon, and many other companies that's out there. Get out here and get your training done. Get into a company and find out for yourself. And again, somebody else's experience is not going to be your experience. I don't know how many times I keep saying that. Y'all sitting there and y'all taking on somebody else's problem. Because this person didn't, like, Me and this dude was cool, Doc Terrell. When he did the warning, when he did the CR England videos about CR England, ever since I watched that, I was like, oh, hell nah, I ain't going to CR England. He was, they do this, they do that. But then when I finally figured out what it was, I'm like, see, I allowed somebody program my mind not to give that company a shot. And that could have been a company that I probably would have stayed at and rolled it out and made it. But then again, it could have just been, God just had that sign like, nope, this is not where I want you to be. Not every God might not send you to warn them. But you got to pray on it, and y'all sitting there, and y'all got families, y'all got bills. The bills is not going to stop because you sitting there and you trying to make a decision where you going. Is your bills going to stop? For real. For real. And then y'all sitting here and y'all on Facebook with me and y'all talking to people who haven't even got in the truck. They not even working in the truck industry, but they bumping their gums for the simple fact is because, oh, one of their homeboys worked at this company, so they're like, oh, this company this, oh, they company's that, but you don't know. You got to get out here and get your own experience. Not every man, prime example, not every man gonna go in the store and buy the same pair of sneakers you're buying. Everybody got their own style. Everybody got their own way of doing things. Just like I have my own way of choosing where I want to go, how I'm gonna work. You know what I mean? So I'm a touch topic on that on the next part of this video. But before I go, I don't want to make this too long. Make a decision and go with it. Get up off your rear, get up off your bumper, and make a decision, and stick with it, and start with the positive speaking. You know what? I'm going to go here, and I'm going to make it work. I ain't going to allow nobody to change my emotions or change how I feel about this company. I don't care what negative things people got to say. What happened to them, happened to them. But it ain't going to happen to me. I'm going to make the best of my situation, and that's all I got to say about it. You sitting there, and you watching videos, and you still hesitating, by the time you look, time going to pass you. And we all going to be moving right past you. Your bills don't stop. And I don't know what else to tell you. So, make a decision and go with it. And I'm going to do another video right behind this. I don't want to make this a long one. I'm going to cut this and I'm going to continue on the next series. So this your boy Sinister, and I'll get right back at y'all after these commercial breaks.